And we are back with more X-Men. I'm so glad I decided to do this game when I did, because, you know, 60th anniversary of the X-Men, and apparently since Marvel isn't doing really anything to celebrate other than kill them off and ruin their status quo for the last like few years, I might as well celebrate by just sharing whatever X-Men knowledge I have, my experience with the X-Men, and just enjoying a good old X-Men RPG that unfortunately we don't really get nowadays. The closest thing we got to was Midnight Suns, and
You ain't walking away.
that really upsets me because I was really excited about Midnight Suns initially. Like, because I liked the concept, I liked all the characters that were included, the cutscenes looked great. But then I saw the gameplay, I was like, no. No, 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 no. You don't charge that much for a game that I can easily play on my phone. Like, no.
Right.
And for people who enjoyed that game, good for you. This just was not for me.
Get back to the sunlight!
Wait,
Who's next?
but all of you are doing this so you can embrace the sun again. What kind of insult is that?
Right.
Sweet disc. Alright, the Colossus Challenge. I'll show that off later.
You ain't seen the last of me.
That was a blast.
You ain't walking away from this.
I need help. A little help here. Okay.
You know, I'm still sad to this day that a show like Static Shock, which resonated with a lot of kids when they first came out, still has not gotten a movie to this day. Like, I know I shouldn't be talking about Static in an X-Men playthrough, but you know, playing as Storm just reminds me of him. And how underutilized he's been in DC since his show in the early 2000s.
Okay.
And it was extremely popular. 4 seasons for a hero that nobody even knew about until the cartoon. That is impressive. Please, X-Men, free me from this cage. You'll have to find a mechanism to open the door.
Bring it on, Gene Joke.
A little help here. Okay.
Gonna have to look around. Again, I thought I was playing Ben 10. I tried to block. Oh god.
A little help here.
Yeah, one lightning bolt will kill the healers. Thank goodness. And thankfully it's chain lightning, so I don't even have to directly aim for them
Bring it
now.
on, Gene Joke.
I need help.
Combo.
Again, that insult would only work if you guys were humans. Because you have technically the exact same X gene that makes us mutants as it does make you mutants. So what kind of freaking insult is Gene Joke?
I'm on it. Will do.
Okay, that boss was just floating there for a second. There it says. Graduation exam. Sweet. Alright, so we can now get into the next tier of Danger Room challenges. And we flee the healer, so let's go see what he has to say about Meryl's plans. Man, look at all these health potions that are just gonna have to sit there. Because everybody on my team is fully healed. And I can't carry more of them.
I should have known the X-Men would free me. Bless your heart.
I wonder why your voice wasn't, you know, going before. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm quite unhurt. Marrow hasn't grown foolish enough to attack me.
She's pretty foolish to try to imprison you, though.
I think Marrow had heard enough of my complaining. Gene Nation, indeed. Marrow is going to split the Morlocks in two with her fantasy talk of living on the surface.
Is Miro working with the Brotherhood?
Yes. She's ferrying the followers of Magneto. She helps them get to a place called the Mount. From there, they are transported to his base.
How is Miro getting them to the Mount?
They are using something called the Gateway.
What is the Gateway?
I don't know. But I believe it to be in that room. Thank you, X-Men. I will.
And naturally, if you try to go to Healer's shop, while he is imprisoned, I'm pretty sure you can't buy anything from him. I was almost gonna know where to go. This is Gateway. We're here looking to get to the Mount. Is there any sort of gateway in here? Please, we need to get to the Mount so that we can stop Magneto. He's going to start a war. Yeah, Gateway's the name of a mutant. And he can create gateways to anywhere on the planet. And I'm pretty sure, just like here in the game, he does not talk. Everyone just talks to him. But he's actually a pretty cool dude. Like, take Nightcrawler and just up him up to 11. What is this place? How far are we transported? X-Computer, triangulate my signal and tell us where we are.
Your present location is longitude west, 78.52.13, latitude south, 1.3.22.
Wow, we're at the equator. Computer, notify someone at the mansion that they need to bring the X-Jet down here to pick us up.
Affirmative.
Guess it's time to do a little investigating. I question how the X-Jet is gonna get down to the equator. But okay.
You cannot defeat the Acolyte.
Get him over. There you go.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
So we're at the equator now. You didn't think we'd get here in the X-Men game, did you? I'm gonna save it. Save.
Your traitors, you brave.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
I failed, Magneto.
Hey, don't run like a bitch.
Sweet dreams, creep pup.
There we go. Everybody
I'm on
good?
Right.
Let's be Wolverine.
Right.
And since we're not fighting Morlocks anymore, his gear is practically useless, because I'm pretty sure this is the last time we fight the Morlocks, or maybe... No. I think we go down to the sewer one more time to fight Morlocks, so... Let's give Logan... Give him a look of long shot. Be careful, because your X-Men can fall into the lava and get instantly killed. Actually, before we go over there, let's see who's down here first. None of you fall, or don't follow me. Okay. Cool, Magma Challenge. Alright. Man, we're getting a bunch of these challenge missions right now.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
They make you think there's a path over there,
Okay.
but there's nothing. It doesn't lead to anything. Let's get a look.
Combo! Combo! You X-Men are pitiful creatures.
And yet we keep kicking your asses with no issue.
Okay.
Wasn't the journey of the center of the Earth that had them go past the equator? I'm not even gonna question how we're able to survive down here, let alone how they got all this equipment. No. Gateway explains that. No. They would have to find a subway tunnel. Then they would have to navigate the sewers all the way to Gateway's location, and then take in whatever equipment that they needed through Gateway, and then set up down here. Like, is everything heat shielded? Normally, when you're that close to lava, your body just catches on fire. But I guess I shouldn't question it, because since they're all mutants, I'm just going to assume that everybody has extremely good durability. Like, look at all this! We should be dead.
Never thought you'd get this far, ex-ladies.
This is where you're transferring mutants up to Asteroid M, isn't it?
You punks aren't as dumb as you look. With the coming war and all, we've been very busy transporting new recruits.
But why come here? Why doesn't Gateway move mutants directly to Asteroid M?
The little guy's powerful, but he can't reach that far.
We're going to shut you down, Avalanche.
Give it your best shot.
I find it weird that Sabretooth just does not talk.
A fight or a square dance?
Combo!
Cyclone Fury!
You bet. All right.
Gotta break these.
Got it.
Oh my god, he stole it from me.
Super combo!
Finally got one of those.
Right. Super combo!
I find it weird that Sabretooth does not talk. Let's get him out of the way.
Yeah.
Die already. There we go. Jesus.
Will do. Yes. Yes. Will do.
Go to sleep.
Looks like the nice guys come in last again.
He's still just attacking. You know, he's just supposed to be standing still. He's lucky that the machine didn't break before he destroyed the thing. There's no way up to Asteroid M now. Let's regroup back at the mansion.
We are standing on the edge of an abyss, and by God, our very existence depends on immediate, decisive action. There is no negotiating with the mutant blight. Ladies and gentlemen, I offer you a way to eradicate it before they... You have the audacity
Silence, human! Your plans to destroy mutant kind will not come to fruition. This pitiful attempt failed, but it has sealed your fate. Let your followers know that it was you who set this war in motion, and let their anguished cries keep you warm in the days to come.
Yeah, Asteroid M is a pretty sick looking place.
This isn't working out the way you promised.
Don't be so naive, Havoc. How can we ever hope to live peacefully with a species that regards us as abominations?
But using this gravitron of yours is madness.
Then let madness be the mother of change.
No! I won't let you do this!
Only through force will they realize that we are not merely their equals. We are their superiors. And on the 8th day, I looked down upon creation and said, "Let there be darkness." You set these events in motion the first time you laid hands on one of us. You have always looked down upon mutants, feared us, hated us. And now you shall reap what you have sown. The decision is yours. Will a new day dawn where my children will no longer hide in fear, or will it be forever night?
This is probably the most ingenious plan Magneto has ever come up with.
For RVN World News, I'm Deborah Owens. It's been 2 weeks since mutant leader Magneto began using his powers to encircle the Earth with asteroids. Currently, 90% of the sun's energy is being blocked from our atmosphere. As a result, there has been a 20-degree drop in the world's median temperature. At the UN, world leaders spoke out today, denouncing Magneto as barbaric and calling for retaliatory action. In the US, the president stated that military forces have focused their attention on finding Magneto's base.
He's like the Joker. He can always take over a TV broadcast.
Of Earth, I am Magneto. I have 3 demands which must be met unconditionally. First, all anti-mutant programs are to be terminated immediately. Second, the island of Genosha in the Indian Ocean will be granted to me as a sovereign nation. Finally, General William Kincaid will be handed over to me for trial under mutant law. If my demands are met, the sun will shine again. If I am defied, the chill you feel now will become the endless winter of your discontent. The choice is yours.
Yep. This is a way better plan than just causing an EMP.
Since Magneto surrounded the Earth and
Like he did in the
asteroids,
comics.
things are really starting to fall apart. Humans are close to declaring all-out war against mutants. I wish Professor X were here. He'd know what to do. I hope they figure out a way to help him escape from Shadow King.
I forgot you can actually look at the journal. This is the first time she's actually just leaving it in a natural place like her room rather than outside on a seat near the pool. Okay. Yeah, we can walk around the mansion and meet various X-Men and stuff. But I might just call it a part soon. Want to see if there's anybody around worth talking to real quick. Because we're almost 21 minutes into this part. And I try my best to keep these under half an hour. Because I know a lot of people are busy out there, so... Okay. Yeah, and I also like that now that it's perpetually night until we beat Magneto, they give you an entire different title card just to show the mansion in the nighttime. Or rather, show you how the mansion looks when the Earth is covered by asteroids. No one in the living room. Professor X is asleep, so no way it would be in his office. We don't even have to talk to anybody. We're just going to get context of, you know, how everybody thinks about the current situation. But most of the X-Men are probably just hanging out in the sub-basement. Ooh, yeah, my chair is creaky. I'm definitely going to have to get a new one eventually. Okay. Let me just see. Okay, Jean's still with the professor. Ileana and Colossus are gone now.
Hello, Allison.
How's the professor doing?
His vital signs dropped slightly this morning, but he's stabilized now.
Bet that small change worries you.
Yes, it does. I'm not sure how long the human body can live without a mind, and I have no idea how long the mind can exist without a body. I'm afraid if we don't do something soon, we'll lose the professor forever.
I mean, it's pretty impressive that he's surviving this long. Because according to that news broadcast, it's been at least 2 weeks, and he's been out for at least a few more days than that, so...
Are you as uncomfortable
pretty
as
impressive.
I am about using your mutant powers?
Let me guess. You're afraid of losing control.
Well, you know that time I lost control in the danger room? Part of me liked it. Maybe a little too much. I'm afraid I might change if it happens again.
You mean like I turned into the Phoenix if I overextend myself?
Yes.
That's why the school is so important to us, Allison. It teaches self-control.
What was it like, turning into the Phoenix?
It was terrible and wonderful at the same time. I've never felt such raw power, such confidence I could do anything. But at the same time, I felt so out of control. All that energy consumed me. It turned me into a monster.
Are you ever afraid you'll transform into the Phoenix again?
There's always that chance, Allison. But I take it a day at a time, and resist those urges that could lead me down the path to the Phoenix.
I wish I had that kind of self-control.
You're a strong person, Allison. Continue to train in the danger room, and I'm sure you'll have no troubles with control.
Take good care of Professor Xavier.
I will, Allison. I promise.
You know, with as many times as they mention the Phoenix in this game, I'm surprised we never get to a point where Jean loses control and we have to fight the Phoenix. Like, I'm kind of disappointed we never actually have to fight the Phoenix in this game. It would be awesome. But then again, I'm sure it would take the developers a few not a few, but it would be probably difficult for the developers to actually program that fight. Because what exactly would it be? Would it just be normal Jean with all of her abilities? Or would you have to create an entirely different moveset that's strictly Phoenix-related Jean abilities? That's actually a good question to think about. But, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you stick around until the end of this Let's Play, and I'll see you next time. Peace.